This PURP back with another video, and I just got done watching Avengers Endgame, the conclusion to the Infinity Saga. This will be my non-spoiler review. I'll probably get into spoilers during the PURP show. It's kind of like my own little podcast thing, whatever you want to call it. That'll be around like 10 or 11 o'clock on Tuesday. So if you, because I want to get people, I want people to go see it that want to go see it, that are going to go see it, I should say, this weekend. I don't want to spoil nothing. I just want to give you my first impressions, my initial reactions. You know, what I thought about the film overall. But anyways, let's get right into it, right? So this is like 2 days after Endgame, I guess, when it starts. But I want to say, like, this was a 10-year build up. A lot of people, some people were disappointed in Infinity War, and they have all right to feel that way. I don't blame them. For me, I think this movie was definitely better than Infinity War, just because there was just more, there was just more characters. It was an Avengers movie. This felt more like an Avengers movie. Them going on different missions and doing different things throughout the film and whatnot, and just the vibe, and just, if the tone was completely different. Yes, it still had that comedic humor and stuff that like all the Marvel movies have, but I don't think it didn't really take me out of it. That's just me. It was definitely, the tone felt completely different from Infinity War. Like, you literally got that sense of like hopelessness, and just a lot of things really worked out. It kind of made sense. A lot of things make sense. The ending to this was by far like everything I think everybody wanted in Infinity War. But let me get to Captain Marvel real quick, right? I was worried and nervous that they were going to do some shit with Captain Marvel, that, she was going to steal everybody's shine, and I'm here to tell you she didn't. There was one part that just kind of made me cringe. I won't let you, I'll talk about that another time. But other than that, even the scenes that she was in didn't really bother me as much. It really didn't. Just one scene kind of made me cringe a little bit, but it didn't take me out of the movie. I thought what they did with the big three, Iron Man, Cap, and Thor, I think they got their just due, most definitely, in this. It's just, man, I have to really go watch that again, because it's a 3-hour movie, so it's like you can't really digest everything. But definitely with this movie, you definitely can't digest everything. I definitely want to go see this again to see if I still feel the way I feel. But overall, I really like this movie. I really love this movie for a lot of different reasons. I love everything they did with Iron Man, with Tony Stark. That shit was beautiful. I thought that was well done. Everything with the big three, I thought they did wonderfully, yo. I think that was, because I always said this was Cap and Iron Man's story, and they have to end it with these three. They had to end it with these three, because the Avengers started with these three, and it had to finish with these three. And I thought it was pretty damn good. I thought they did a pretty good job. whether somebody doesn't like Infinity War or doesn't like this movie, I still tip my hats off for what they done, for what they did. It was okay. It was good. I'm not gonna bash this film. I don't really have nothing negative to say about this because it's my first time watching this, and it's 3 hours, and now it's just like, man, there's a lot of powerful stuff though in this, man. There's a lot of dope shit in here. Deaths I was not really, the deaths I was not expecting. I was not expecting that at all. I didn't see that coming. It kind of, I kind of got teary-eyed towards the end. It was a very emotional roller coaster, to say the least. But yeah, I would highly recommend you guys go see this. Go get your tickets. Go see this like 1,000 times, whatever. I know there's gonna be some people out there that probably does not like this movie, which kind of like, I don't understand that, but it's whatever. At the end of the day, everybody has a right to their own opinion and thoughts about a movie, because that's the beauty about movies, man. Like, you can either love them or hate them, but what it does is just brings everybody together, and that's the most beautiful thing about this film, is that you see so many different people from different backgrounds, ages and stuff just being brought together, just for this 3-hour event, 3-hour movie. And it's just like, yo, this is amazing, bro. This is really, really dope. And I don't know what future the MCU is going to have, but it's kind of interesting, Yeah, Phase 4 looks kind of spooky without a Cap or an Iron Man, but I think we're just gonna have to wait and see. We just got to wait and see what Marvel does, what they have planned, how they're gonna incorporate the Fantastic Four and the X-Men, probably 5-6 years from now, which is cool, because I don't feel like they should rush those characters in. Let them naturally, organically get into the movie. But yeah, it's just wow, it's a lot to take in. That's what I say. I want to go see this again as soon as possible. I'll probably try to go see this Monday or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just me. I would rate this movie, I would give it a 9 out of 10. That's the fairest score I could give it. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I'm going to miss certain characters, but I'm looking forward to what Marvel has planned for the futures. I don't think there's going to be another movie like this, like Endgame or Infinity War, until they get the X-Men and Fantastic Four. Then that's when, I guess that will be the next big grand movie, but we probably won't see that for another like 7 to 8 years or something like that. But yeah, look out for my spoiler review. Well, it's not gonna be a spoiler reviews, but I'll dive into spoilers and give you my thoughts on certain events that happened in the movie on the PURP show. That's gonna be on Tuesday night around 10 to 11. Probably, yeah, it's around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, stay tuned for that. Just dropped my Schoolboy album review. Go check that out too. Show that some love. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's been a long night. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I'll have to check y'all out later, man. And just have a blessed weekend, man. Be safe out there. And I'll check y'all out in the next video. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.